Hello? Did you just find that chess piece? I've seen it all over my Twitter. It's been all over Twitter for me. People are putting like Urianger in it. Sorry, we forgot that we had a discussion and I got on my computer and I was like, ah, shit, it's Thursday. I have a discussion. Oh, you're not? It is so annoying. It's just full of ads and bots. It's just trash. Do you like my marble collection? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me tell you what happened at the vet real quick before I give them a dog treat. So we went to the vet and, you know, she was limping. She was kind of in a little bit of pain. It wasn't like too bad. We still thought that it was a strain or a sprain. This isn't her normal vet, mind you. It's like her doctor. It's not her normal doctor. It's somebody else. Oh, wait. How do you hide your HUD? I forgot. But anyway, we didn't go see her normal doctor because her normal doctor was out doing, she does like clinicals at the college. So she was out this week. So I was like, okay, well just get me in with whoever. That's fine. I just want to get her leg checked out, you know. Make sure that it's not broken or something, whatever. So we go to this random ass doctor and he was, first of all, I sat there waiting for him for like 20 or 30 minutes. And then he comes in and he's super just dismissive of what I had to say. I told him what was going on. And then he started like feeling her legs, whatever. And then asked if she had surgery on her left leg. And I said, yes. And then I said she had an MPL on her left leg. And he said, okay, and her right leg. And I was like, no, just her left leg. He's like, right, but she's having an issue on her right leg. And I was like, okay, you didn't say that right, but whatever. I guess I'm the dumbass. So then from there, he flipped her. He had him and the tech and me flip my fucking 20-pound puppy onto her side, and we all had to hold her. Instead of how her doctor did it with her left leg, where she just went and sedated her and did the exam, took x-rays, all of that. No, he just flipped her over on her side and was feeling her knee. And he was like, you hear that popping? And I didn't. And I was like, no. And then he popped her knee. And that definitely bothered her. She was not happy about that. That hurt. And then he put her down on the ground and had her run over to me. And she limped the whole way. And he's like, okay, yeah, we're going to have surgery on that one. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, so what are you doing for her diet? And I was like, I mean, she gets like 3/4 cups of food every day that she shares with her brother. And that's it. And he's like, okay, well, we're done doing that. It's like, okay. He's like, we're going on a diet. It's like, okay. And he said, we started talking about her taking the pills, her like pills from her last surgery. And I was like, yeah, we tried everything to get her to take those antibiotics. And he's like, no, you didn't. And I was like, oh, well, anyway. So, and then he started talking about how I wasn't doing a good enough job with her diet and how we needed to take her to boot camp. He's like, name your boot camp, whatever you want. I was like, okay. And then said that she can only have half or a 1/4 cup of food in the morning and a 1/4 cup of food in the evening. And I was like, okay. And he's like, no more treats. None. Like, what the fuck? And let me tell you, she weighs 22 pounds and he wants her to weigh 18 pounds. He wants her to lose 4 pounds and he's acting like this. Like, if I just take her for walks, she will lose 4 pounds. Hello? So, anyway. That's what he focused on. The majority of the appointment was him telling me how I'm doing a terrible job. And then he, like, fucking snapped her knee and said she needed to go on a diet. Yeah, his ego was definitely quite inflated. So I left the office and I instantly called the office that I normally go to. And I was like, I need an appointment with my doctor now. I was like, because who I just went and saw, I think he made it worse. And I don't appreciate the way that he talked to me. And he disregarded everything that I had to say. So we're going to go see Piper's doctor on Monday. And I'm going to go tell her that she's honestly been worse since she saw him. Because now she's limping like so much worse. She's limping so much worse than she was before we took her in. I don't doubt that maybe her knee was a problem, but I don't think that's the problem why we went in. Because she was not limping this bad. Do you agree, Rhythm? Am I crazy? Do you agree? Is she worse now that she saw that fucking bald head wiener? I have to take my jacket off. Hang on. It's getting hot now. Maybe it's in my head that she's worse. But he was like, do you hear that popping? And I was like, no. I know. She's had one surgery. She's had one NPL problem. She's had it. She's had a luxating patella. I know what the first one looked like, and this looks nothing like it. Do you think that it's worse now, Rhythm, or no? Do you think it's the same and it's just in my head? Because it could just be in my head because I'm just upset. It is hard to tell. So, I don't know. I don't doubt that she could have had a knee problem. You know, maybe she was just born with bad knees. Because statistically speaking, she had one bad knee. And then they say when there's one bad knee, there's a 50% chance her other knee is going to be bad. So, like, I'm not shocked if her other knee is bad. And I'm not shocked. She's so young. You know, obviously, it was something she was born with. Because her knees just fell out of her fucking leg. Clearly. But I just didn't think that that was the problem. She wasn't like limping or acting like she was the first time she heard it. She just wasn't. So, I don't know. But if I go in and she says, oh yeah, it looks like she sprained her fucking hip, but she does need surgery, I'm going to try to make them help pay for the surgery because he fucking broke her kneecap. I mean, that's a $3,500 surgery that I don't think she needed right now. She was fine. So, anyway, that guy said no more treats, but Rhythm and I both agreed to say fuck him. You know? Yeah. So, we'll see what she says. I trust what she says. She was the one who initially diagnosed Piper's. And to be fair, when Piper's leg was hurt the first time, her left leg, when that one was hurt, I think we took her to 4 different vets. Like, literally 4. And they all said the same thing. So, I didn't doubt that that's what that was, but this time I'm doubting it. I just don't trust him. Especially after, like, he was so dismissive of everything I had to say and everything that I was doing was wrong. I just don't trust his judgment. Anyway, we're going to turn these in. I'll get the treats. I need to go get some treats out of the laundry room. Hang on. Let me turn these in. Grade 5. How many do I need? 3? I fertilized the tree today. Finally. I'll just fucking buy 23 of these. Yep, give me those. Fuck it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. Need 5? What's 6 plus 5? 11? Ow, okay. Okay, we just have one more quest and then we're starting Dawntrail. We accepted the quest and now we just have to do it. It's the last one, pre-patch. You took my blanket, honey. Can I please cover out my legs? It's kind of cold. Oh, good girl. It's a good girl. Stinky, stinky. Let's see if she can go up the stairs. Are you going? Her little feet are so cute. We're gonna start the day off with a Gamba box. I'm just gonna put him in the chest. The company chest. Fuck. Where is he? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. Okay. But if she does, so her appointment's on Monday, like Monday morning at 9. So I'll go to that. And if she does need surgery, I'm just going to schedule it then and there. And I think she'll have her surgery like August 5th, like literally right away. So that we can just get it over with, you know? Because how long was the recovery? Like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that. So just go ahead and get that fucking clock ticking, and then both of her knees are good, you know, because they say once they have a surgery like that, it's here. Come here, baby. Do you want on the couch? I'll put you up on the couch. Come here, honey. Let me see. Wait. She's wandering around like she doesn't know what to do. So we'll just knock it out. But they say once they have the surgery, then the risk of them like hurting their knees again is so small. Because it makes them so much better. Because they go in and they fix the tendons and they put that pin in there, and they also like dig their knee, like the groove in their leg, a little bit deeper so that the kneecap can sit in there properly. So once that's in there, they should be fine. And then we just have to hope that the pin doesn't wiggle out again. And then we'll start taking her for walks. I'm not changing her diet. Her main doctor has not told me to do it. I'm not doing it. That's how I see it. The alpaca? And even then, she's weighed like 20 pounds since she was a year old. He was looking at that and he was trying to make it seem like she was so overweight. And while he was looking at the numbers, he couldn't even like really justify it himself. He started fumbling. I was like, okay, dumbass. So cringe. So stupid. Ugh. Men. Piper's doctor is a female. Ooh, girl, I'm hungry. I didn't eat that long ago. I don't know, this time of the night, I always get super hungry. It's gotta just be because, like, I know that I can't be snacking, you know? Alpacas. Ooh, did you see that the WoW War Within pre-patch starts on the 23rd? We're learning about alpacas. Where am I? What the? Why did it drop me off all the way over here? Oh my god, no!
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request? Ha! I thought you might say that.
I love adventure.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Okay. I'm in a much better mood today. I was not in a good mood yesterday. I don't know if I was tired or what, but I was fucking cranky yesterday. Why is he spying on me? Ooh, girl! It's almost time!
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it. Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Wait, did we get a liar tell us that
Hello, Alice. What are you two doing here?
that Graha's not coming with us? What the fuck? Was I lied
We
to?
happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
That's fair.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with
I
its
asked if I
neighbors.
was lied to, and Graha does come with
We
us.
believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor,
It makes
we would
sense
spare
for him to
no
come with
effort in
us.
supporting your claim.
So for all these early reviewers to be like, this expansion sucks, blah blah blah. Why didn't Graha come with us? I don't think that they made it to the point where Graha came with them.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Oh yes, you're coming with us.
Nonsense. Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them. To point
You're
out
stuck
the
with us on
dangers
God.
and spare them grisly deaths.
Nobody with skin that perfect
Don't
gets
think of
away from
anyone
me.
Better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
She's so cute. What are your opinions on Wuklamat? Do you like her or not like her?
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
50-50? Fair.
There.
Okay. The map was not that big in his hands.
This, my friends,
Yoshi
is
B!
the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thanks, Yoshi P. Pog, I'm pumped. We're gonna skip. We gotta get to fucking Dawntrail and change the... Let me see, hold on. A knapsack! Where does it go? That's so cute. No, that's so cute. Limsa Lominsa. I forgot about that place. Oh.
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
Does Estinian come with us too? Is this the best expansion ever? I don't have to leave behind my dear Estinian.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Oriange will be there.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Oh!
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
Are they going to go to the City of Gold?
Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
No. So are they gonna hunt for the treasure too, but like against us? No, that'd be so good.
This will be a mission to remember.
Don't look at me like that.
Come, my friend. We make for Toral.
I feel like it's gonna be like Team Daddy versus Team Scion, you know? The three boys. The gang.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Aw. I'm getting so excited. I feel little butterflies in my stomach, you know? Hearing Emmett makes me want to cry really bad. Bro, I think I have a cut. Hang on one sec. Let me go look. I think I have a cut. I miss him. I miss him so much. He makes me so sad. I have it. Let me go look. Hold on. Okay, I got my water and their treats. Oh God, I can't open the bag. Hold on. No, ma'am. That's Charlie's. Fruity Booty Soft Bakes. Blueberry, cranberry, raspberry, blackberry, and strawberry soft baked treats. With his backpack, I know. Okay, let's fucking go to Tyrol. It's time. I've forgotten. Give me a rundown. And I'm just here for an adventure. Damn straight. Now call me mommy. Off we go.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders.
On God.
We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
The Bermuda, he means.
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience.
Speaking of
will be
which,
a great comfort in the days ahead, I'm
I
sure.
I went to a Waffle House the other day for the first time in my life. I'll have to tell you guys about that. Talk about an eventful adventure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
All I need is my paintbrush, baby. I don't eat. I don't sleep. My first Denny's experience? Oh my God. Waffle House is truly like an experience. Like it's its
So does our
own
ship
thing.
Cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Kattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Makes sense.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
Dine and dash? Like they fucking ate and didn't pay? Oh my God. I cannot imagine. This grown-ass man tried to pick a fight with a fucking 20-year-old girl. He was giga drunk. Went behind the counter. Was yelling at her. Everybody in the kitchen was yelling at him to get the fuck out. They're like, get the fuck out of my store.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
Oh.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead.
Oh, yuck.
I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
They were like, it was like two drunk men. They were like 40s, 50s probably.
Did you look out across these same waters, grandfather?
And they came in and they tried to sit next to this other group. It was two of them, and they tried to come in and sit next to these other two like 40-year-old men. All four of them were drunk, but they came in at completely different times, so I don't think they knew who they were. And they tried to sit down at a dirty table, and the waitress was like, "No, you can't sit at a dirty table. You can't do that. It's the only rule." You know? But she already seemed agitated, like those guys have come in before. And she seemed slightly like irritated with them already. And so then they went and sat at, because like Waffle House, like, you know, there's like the booths, and then there's like a bar that you can sit at that looks into the kitchen, you know. And they ended up sitting at the bar that looks into the kitchen, right at the entrance of the kitchen. And one of them had started ordering something, and she had said, "We're not serving that right now." And it just like pissed them both off. They were just both so mad. Bro, Rhythm doesn't know. He keeps changing the alarm. What is he doing? It changed 4 times. Anyway, so they were like super mad, and one of the guys was like, "I can't even get any damn service around here. Let's go." And then I forgot. The waitress may have said something and then told them to leave. And then that set the other guy off, and the other guy started yelling at her, and he started trying to go into the kitchen to get in her face. And then all the kitchen employees were trying to get him away from her, and everybody was yelling, "Get the fuck out." And he was yelling at the waitress, and she was yelling, "Get the fuck out." And sitting at the bar is like packed, like shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people like 20s. Okay. People like 20s. And because we live in Texas, they're loud. They're wearing cowboy hats. I think there was probably like a rodeo or something that had just finished even, or like they had went to that day. Because they were all kind of talking about it. But they were loud. And they just sat there and were just watching what was going on. And then finally, bro, Piper's just opening my door. So the guy that wasn't trying to get into the kitchen, his friend was pulling him back, like, "Hey, back up, you know, whatever." And so they're walking out, and they had to walk like they sat here, and the bar was like this, yeah? And they sat like here. it looked like this, okay? It looked like an L like this. And they were sitting here. And then they were walking around the bar to the guys with the cowboy hats, and one of them mumbled something. They were probably drunk too. One of them said something to the guy, and then the guy got in that guy's face, and then they almost started fighting. The drunk old man pulled his friend off of the kid, and he's like, come on, let's go, let's go. And then once they were out, one of the guys at the bar was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm okay. And she was like shaking really bad. And then one of the people in the kitchen had said something, and then everybody was like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gonna eat my hash browns. I gotta go. So that was scary. It's really only scary because fucking you never really know when one of those situations is gonna turn. She doesn't know what she wants, and it's making me mad. Will you like kick her out and lift the door up so it latches? Because she's gonna wanna. I took one. Why? Did you get extra? Oh, okay. Take her. She's bad. Go see Dad. We'll go see. Oh, let me hide these. Okay. Lift the door up so it latches. Thank you. Jesus Christ. So it's always really scary when instances like that happen because you never know. Because they can go from like civil disputes, and you know everybody in Texas like carries. So it's like, ooh, oh Monka. And we thought that we heard shooting at the Whataburger next door. Because you would think that it was fireworks, but there's only one. And we were kind of like, that's a little unsettling. So it was like mildly stressful, you know, where they start yelling at each other and you go, oh man, I hope this one isn't the one. You know, me fucking my first time at a fucking Waffle House. So that was fun. Can't say I'll do it again. The fucking $3 hash browns were not worth the stress I went through to eat them. Especially when they're drunk too. You know, that just adds a layer of stress and intensity that doesn't need to be there. It's already there when you're sober. But whenever they're drunk too, it's like, oh, please, God, please. Not this one. Not in a Waffle House. Please. I'm so sad. Can we go downstairs? Oh, they're over here. I've been to a Denny's before, like once or twice, but I was so young when I went, I don't remember it. I get Denny's on DoorDash like all the time though. Mm-hmm. Hog. Charlie, will you go sit on the couch, please? Please, can you do that? He doesn't want to. Come on. I'll give you a fry. Here. But you have to go on the couch. Come on. On the couch. Come on. No, you have to go up the stairs. I don't think he's smart enough.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
He just took it!
Stomach any better?
Thief!
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
Okay. And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Oh dear.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
It's like Deadliest Catch during OP season.
Our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Boklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Oh my god, she's doing her best. Please.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
They just love me down here. Why would my friends leave me?
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
That's fair.
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
You're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
So eager. Just embrace the fucking moment.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Ah, yeah.
We are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
I'm pumped. And the title card? Dog.
I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Oh my god, Cryle.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Uh-oh.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so
Hey,
diligent
no
in their
ma'am.
duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
No!
Anyway, first things first.
I would never. Yes.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Okay. I'm just gonna be calling it Thule. Ah. Oh no. Hmm. Yes, indeed. Tell the truth. So okay. Yes, yes, yes. We've fucking done this before. Who's online right now? Lily. Yes, rhythm's on. Rhythm says that we need to go back and craft before we come here. Finally make it to Dawntrail, but now we have to go back so that our fucking crafting is up. Oh my gosh. Look at all the people here crafting. Where is it? It's up here. These are so cute. How do I get over there? Not this way. Cool. There's a summoning bow. My free company is so cute. Where's the summoning bow? They say it's right here. Are you fucked? The music here is really good. This trumpet is slaying. How long has Karma been on? Oh, just then. I may have dropped it. Oh my god, she dropped her fucking PlayStation controller and broke it. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Ah, shit, okay. Okay. Oh. Ow! I only ever have like 1 to 3 hiccups, and they're very fucking painful, and then they go away. It's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. Because I don't have like hiccup fits, you know? But they hurt. Oh, we're going up? Are the worst? Oh, God. Can I go get the teleporter in here? Nice. Missing this one and that one. Oh, and this one. It's so pretty. They're telling Karma to drop her PlayStation controller again. The city's so big, though. Rhythm's looking like a tasty snack. Those were alpacas, Kryl. If you would have been reading like the rest of us. Okay. It's not even voiced. Oh no. I feel like my eyebrows changed and I didn't do it. Like I misclicked. Ooh, nice. Moblins instead of goblins. Okay. Oopsie, I double clicked. Sorry. Oh. Yep, I'm out of here. Fuck, does that camera work? Where's the thingy? And then I'm just missing the one. Wait, do I already have that one? Okay. We'll finish up what we're doing right now. I'll grab the last...
Brook Evo!
little mini, and then I'll end and we'll go work on crafting because Rhythm wants to go work on crafting before bed.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Thank you.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
The who?
Aye. And now keen
Overworking!
to broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh, no.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Oh my god.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
What the fuck?
Listen to me, you.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
That is so sad. We have to buy more tacos. Who's calling me while I'm on
Enjoying your tour of the
vacation?
city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
Oh.
So it goes.
Oh, that is so sad. My heart breaks. Okay, let's go grab this last one. Wait, she has an alpaca? Come back here. I hate city tours. Me too. They take so long. Yeah, it's very long. Just like give me a cutscene. Be like, oh, well, here's our market district and here's our castle, and just give me a little cutscene, like a slideshow. Don't kick him out of bed, Piper. Piper. Hey. Look at me. Don't kick him out of bed. He wants to sleep there. Okay, come here. I'll put you on the couch. Come here. Or you can just sit in my lap. You want to sit in my lap? She is so tired. She has no idea what's going on. Do I have all of them now? I think so. Okay. I am 2 minutes overworked. I have to go. I'm going to probably stand for a little bit and do some crafting, and then I'll go to bed. No story without you guys. Not yet, at least. We gotta go get our crafting up, so. To mark where we're at. This is where we're at, okay? We'll see how far I get. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it as always. And I will see y'all tomorrow. tomorrow.